Sumatra in Indonesia. It's 5 a.m. I had to come upstairs on the roof and listen to the call to prayer. Can you hear it? I'll flip it around. So hi, I'm Dora. I'm half Indonesian and I've just been visiting my mum's family here in Indonesia. I haven't been back for 13 years. It's been an interesting 2 weeks here. The first week, more family kind of stuff around town. This last week, I got out and went to Brastagi and Bukit Lawan, which I will future post about, but let's put it this way. I climbed a volcano and I saw an orangutan hiking. So yeah, I'm pretty stoked. But that sound, her voice is very hypnotic. I'm doing my morning routine. I have green juice and collagen powder. And I just had 12 drops of black seed oil in some water. There's more to my normal routine, but I'm not at home. I cannot wait to be home and get back into my routine also. Said no one, like who wants to go home? No, but look, I can appreciate a good holiday and also it's nice to go home too. Home is where my heart is. It's where Diogo is, my chickens, my little quail, my home. You know, I think in life, creating a life that you don't need to run away from and have a holiday from is, should be your goal in life. I know this is a travel channel and it should be all about travel, but in my heart, I think that you can travel anywhere. You can travel to the shop if you want to and have an adventure. Life doesn't have to be so serious. We're never getting out of this life, we're all gonna die. We're gonna pay taxes and die. That's exactly what is owed to us. That's what's guaranteed to us. Tomorrow's not guaranteed. So live now. Like, don't save for retirement and think, I'll travel when I retire. God, no, travel when you can. Like, I climbed a volcano, and if I wait till I retire, which could be like 67 years old, I would never be able to hike that volcano. And if I waited till I retired to go to my dream bucket hike place, which was Everest Base Camp, because I thought it was really hard, I would never be able to do it at 67. So, I did it when I was about 43, and I just got there. So, the moral of my little rant here, I call them rants when I don't have a plan, is that live for now. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. I'm about to fly this morning to Singapore. I've got 2 nights in Singapore and then I'm going back to Australia. And I'm very, very grateful for that, to be able to do that. I'm having another little holiday from my holiday. But, this is the moment I have right now. We all have this moment and I'm going to cherish this, and I know I'm live streaming it, but there's some craziness in that because, let's face it, today we lose cameras, we lose footage, we don't print photos and memories out anymore. So by recording this, and I have an opportunity to go back and watch my live streams and my uploads and my shorts. So that's another thing you should think about, is that when you're posting videos to social media kind of thing, it's not just for other people to watch. You know, we all want to be, you know, YouTubers and, you know, earn money and stuff but like that's a pipe dream. Like, not, there's only a percentage of people that actually do that. Like, you might get monetized, but do you get much money out of it? I don't know. But that's not why I do this. I do this. This is my modern age album, basically. So I can go back and go, oh my God, that's right. I was on the roof at my mum's house in Indonesia, and that lady's voice is amazing. So I'm going to flip this around so we can like and enjoy this later on in the future. I do have my poise. So I can do a bit of poi action up here. I've got a cup of tea. You can't see that, but I've got a cup of tea. Some more call to prayer on this side. People coming and going to the markets. It is just 5 a.m. here in Tanjung Merawa in Sumatra. So I'm half Indonesian and half Australian. That is why I'm in Indonesia at the moment, to visit my family. My mum has a house here that I'm on at the moment. It's this tall, skinny thing. It's a popular kind of way of living here in Indonesia. So you've got to go up and down lots of stairs. So the lady stopped her call to prayer. Another one will start just on this side soon. You watch. I just love this view though. So, Dora's real name is Mutiara. Mutiara in Bahasa Indonesia means pearl. In Bahasa Malay, it also means pearl. So, my name is really Mutiara. I don't really want to be called Pearl. That sounds really old. I am not old and I'm not a grandma. I will never be a grandma. So, to the Mutiara watching this in the future, remember this stillness and the call to prayer in the background and the clouds. How it's nice and cool here. You're not stressed, it's just calm. And there's the sound again. But just remember Mutiara. In these moments of, you know, we're chasing our tail, we're busy being busy, that you can go somewhere, like on a roof, and just meditate and just listen. Obviously in Australia, I don't have a roof and I don't have the call to prayer playing in the background. But in my mind, I can come back to this moment. I can watch this video and remember this moment. And I think that's important. I think, yeah, like I said, you shouldn't be just uploading videos to YouTube for yourself. You should be doing it for, well, you should be doing it for yourself. You shouldn't be doing it for other people. You should be doing it for yourself. Anyway, I'm going to do some poi. I'm going to turn off. So, I have a look at the messages here. I'm from Indonesia. Thank you. Nice to meet you. Where are you from in Indonesia? Hassan Way. Anyway, I will be posting a lot of footage about Sumatra, like going up the volcano, Gundaling Hill in Brastagi, the hot springs in Brastagi, eating jagung bakar in Brastagi, Bukit Lawan, the walk with to see the orangutans, rafting down the river in Bukit Lawan. So much. And even just day-to-day life here. But anyway, I'm going to do some poi. If you don't know what poi is, these are these guys. And they're LED lights. And I just use them for exercise, but I just think they're really pretty. So I'll just put you down. Just going to have a bit of water. Oh, hey Doran. Yeah, the sound is amazing, hey. Did you catch that sound? Let me just flip it around again. It's now on this side. Yeah, Doran, it's 5:55 a.m. here. The call to prayer starts about 4:30 a.m. I come up here because it's cooler and you get to hear this sound. I'm about to leave this morning, so this is my last moments of call to prayer. So I'm going to do a bit of my poi. Thank you, Hans Way. You're from Java, Central Java. So you can change the poise, the LED lights, you just plug them in with USB-C. So, yeah. Oh. I'm not great at poi, but I enjoy it. That's the point also. You don't need to do things that you're amazing at, just do them. And they're nice and light because they hit you in the head and it hurts. And then you've got to untangle them, which in the dark is not easy to do. Sometimes I think I'm getting into a bigger mess. Funny story, my niece is here too, and I had them on my backpack, and she said, "Oh, I thought they were your boobs." Very funny. Okay, now I'm in literal knots. Oh, so Doran, I'm still in Sumatra in Indonesia, where my mum's from, or lives, or used to live 50 years ago. She lives in Australia now, obviously, but I'm at her house here in Indonesia. I've just spent the last 4 days on a holiday from my holiday. And Doran, I climbed a volcano. And I went hiking and saw an orangutan. So yeah, I have lots of content coming up, but I've been doing lives because, to be honest, it's hard to upload here. It's very slow. This will take me too long too, so I better probably turn off soon. I'm about to go, I'm going home this morning. That's why I'm up early. So the call to prayer is finished now, it's stopped. It'll start again soon though, again. I'm about to go to Singapore for 2 days on the way home and then back to Australia. So I love Singapore. Singapore's a really interesting country. Very different kind of country to Indonesia. I'll just put these as lights. Very different country to Indonesia because, well, they're more first world. This is very third world here. Singapore's very clean. You can't have chewing gum. Can't litter. Not like here, people just chuck rubbish on the road. So yeah. I'm going to try to do a butterfly, okay? Did you see the butterfly? Okay, one person watching. Thank you for watching. Oh, that's Doran. Hey, thank you for watching. Keep on watching. Hey, Doran. So I can understand why you're doing the lives. Because, yeah, you do get lots of views. It's interesting, hey? I love these boys. They're so much fun. The call to prayer started again, if you can hear it in the background. You call them lays, do you? Okay, I'm gonna change the colour and then, there they are, can sync them up. So I'm gonna do my signature jump. It's a bit hard to see that in the dark, but anyway, I did a jump. Hands Way says hi to the source. Probably guys know each other. Anyway, I'm going to turn off because otherwise I'll never be able to upload this. So I'll just flip this off and let you play. I'll let myself one day hear this again. So you're listening to the call to prayer. If you didn't know what the call to prayer is, it's Muslim praying. They do it quite a few times a day. And this is from the roof of my mum's house here in Indonesia. I'm about 4 stories up, so I'm quite high up. My grandfather's house is just over here. He's not alive anymore, but my 2 aunts live in the house. Another aunt lives over here. Another aunt lives over there. So it's nice to be near community. In Western worlds, we don't really live close to each other or with each other, whereas in a lot of third world countries, they live with each other and on top of each other, which is, there's pros and cons to that, obviously. But, you know, it's nice to be able to walk down the road here and then I just see my, one of my cousins on their bike or another cousin, going to work. Yeah, it's just nice. And like, I don't have much family where I live. I live in Queensland, in Brisbane. And all my dad's family are from New South Wales in Sydney area. So, and my cousins are a lot older than me. Where here in Indonesia, I have 7 aunts. 2 of them have passed away now, but there's many cousins, and the other cousins are having babies, so there's lots of babies, okay? And then obviously my sister has had a child, so there's another, my niece, there's another little cousin running around. So it's nice to see all the cousins running around, and it gives you that sense of, family, which I don't have a lot of. Yeah, so anyway, it has been a very kind of spiritually challenging, also confronting with my, seeing my uncle's funeral here. But at the same time, it's been actually beautiful. Things happen for reasons. So I take everything in strides. Anyway, I'm signing off. Adios. Because I mix Espanol and Bahasa Indonesian all the time. I'm absolutely hopeless. So I can't even remember what goodbye is in Indonesian. How bad is that? Goodbye. I think it's selamat datang. Same as good morning. Anyway, I'm out of here. Bye. Thanks for watching.